Hi.
Hey.
I'm so happy to see you here. You look very handsome.
Thank you.
As you know, I've been working on all the details for this day for a while, but this detail here and now is by far the most important. It is my greatest honor to become your wife today. Thinking back on our story, I'm overcome with gratitude and love for the life that we've built together. From our days of getting to know one another as office mates, to our first few dates, from watching you become a father to our cat Toast, and through all the adventures that have followed, I have fallen hopelessly in love with you and your kind heart, gentle spirit, incredible wit, and sincere mind.
Kiri, I can't think of a memory more vivid than the day we first met. I had been at Phoenix Children's for only a few months and you were just hired. I was sitting in the corner of the fellows office. Gabe, who I believe is here, was introducing you to the division. My chair was near the entrance and the two of you were standing in the doorway. There wasn't really room for me to stand, so I awkwardly shook your hand and while still seated said, "Great to meet you." Not a moment later, the two of you were down the hallway. The whole encounter couldn't have been more than 10 seconds, but it's a moment I will never forget. It was one of those moments where your brain recognizes that this is important and we're gonna remember every detail.
You know that this is not the beginning of a new relationship, but an acknowledgement of the first official chapter in your life together. Your early chapters were written separately through the many experiences and the wonderful relationships that shaped you to be the tremendously unique individuals that you are today.
Time will prove my love to be true. All my life,
I am so proud of you and I can't believe that this day is here. You are my best friend, you will forever be my best friend, and I'm excited for the next chapters in our lives. The Kiri superpower is finding a random commonality with someone you just met seconds ago. At first I attributed the skill of yours to moving around a lot growing up, but the more and more I watched and observed, I realized it's just so uniquely Kiri. It's quite admirable. Everyone adores you, everyone remembers you, and wow, God, my voice is so bad. Okay. And everyone walks away from their first Kiri experience knowing they gained a friend.
Okay.
As everyone here knows, Rob, what's not to love? But I was on Team Rob from the beginning. Whether it was the day he left the donut on Kiri's desk at Phoenix Children's after their first date, where Kiri may or may not have blacked out, these simple gestures demonstrate so many of Rob's characteristics that I was going to get to know and love over the next couple of years. He is patient, calming, thoughtful, peaceful to our crazy. Just the man that my best gal needed. You bring her calm, you bring her love, the real love. The love that there is, that's understanding, and that is so unconditional.
It looks good.
It's in the simplest moments together that I feel like all of my dreams have come true. Together we have created something so precious, yet so strong. Something just right for us, something that is home.
I give it all to everyone for one day.
You're so beautiful.
Another night I'm waking through another door. I walk in.
Amazing. I want to kiss you, but I don't want to. Your perfect face.
Oh, you look so handsome.
This is the dress that I almost saw 20 times, but
Oh, my phone.
never saw. It's amazing.
You look so just dapper. How do you feel?
And it's a wild And it's a long way home. Don't wait for someone to tell you it's too late, 'cause these are the best days.
Knowing Rob as a brother would, I know when he's happy, sad, angry, frustrated, and hanging out with him yesterday and today, it's really been just all pure joy. He's almost as happy as when we won Battle of the Bands in 2006. It's right up there. It's up there.
I count the steps, the distance to the time when it was me and you, so far gone. Another face, another friend, another place, another end, but I'll hang on. And it's a winding road, and it's a long way home.
About 30-some years ago, I was coming home from work, and she explained to me that we had this amazing opportunity. And the opportunity, the opportunity was to adopt this baby from North Dakota that hadn't been born yet, but that's where I grew up, was where Beth grew up. And I said, yeah, right away. That was one of the best decisions that we made in our lives.
It's a winding road, and it's a long way home. So don't wait for someone.
So here we are, helping you to write the first chapter in your married life together. Well, this is your day. These people are more than casual observers. You invited them here because each one holds a special place in your lives. Rely on them and let them continue to see the two of you grow together. Do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourself to Kiri in marriage? Do you promise to care for him in the joys and sorrows of life, come what may?
I do.
I do.
Choosing Kiri as my word may have been a bit of a cop-out, so if I had to choose a second word, it would be aura. There's this positive, infectious vibe that surrounds you. It's not just your high energy or this beautiful smile. Though it's hard to define, I know exactly what it is and where it comes from. It's a reflection and a true manifestation of the person you are in here on the inside. Those of you who know Kiri or may have just met Kiri know exactly what I'm talking about. It's Kiri, and there's no other word for it.
Thank you for loving me, accepting my shopping habits, my chaotic social calendar, and my at times deafening voice. You keep me grounded while never failing to lift me up. You hold me to a higher standard while always meeting me where I am. I promise to forever try to do the same for you, no matter what challenges we come to face. I ran out of room. I promise to love you through thick and thin, through highs and lows, through rain and drought. I promise to stand by your side and face any and every challenge that comes our way together. I promise to laugh with you, at you, and for you. And I promise to always do the absolute best that I can for us now and forever.
Crushed it.
Nailed it. I give you this ring
As a sign I chose you
to be my husband and my best friend to the end of my days.
to be my wife and best friend to the end of all days.
It is my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. Please do seal this declaration with a kiss.
Shoreline rushes over our feet, where the tide pulls our fears to the deep, where the sun paints the sea.
Yes, I did.
Were you like that?
Michael's wish is that your marriage always be filled with laughter. Beth's wish is that your years together be better, richer, and healthier, and that you always remember why you fell in love in the first place, because if you do, you never will be too far apart. Robert's wish is that your life together be a beautiful melody with harmony in the key of happiness. Mia said she loves how you are happy together and that you bring out the best in each other. So her wish is that your happiness and funny moments only grow. Karen's wish is that you always feel cherished and have a lifetime filled with adventure and happiness together. Morgan's wish is that you continue to make each other happy through every stage of your lives together. May everything that you hope for in this marriage be the least of what you get.
Looking back on the past and forward to the future is so much easier with you. You helped me to understand who I was and who I will be, someone who is undoubtedly better because of you. And I know that I'm only one of many who feels this way. Your kindness and generosity are felt by everyone who is lucky enough to meet you. Your ridiculous sense of humor brings joy to everyone around you, and I'm so lucky to have a front row seat to your antics.
'Cause I'm still in love with you. I wanna see you dance again. 'Cause I'm so in love with you. On this harvest moon. Yeah, yeah. Just give me the word, I'm there. Nah, hey, okay. You ready? Oh man. We have got a good thing, you know it. Let's get this party moving on and on. Love is in the air, yeah, yeah. Everybody's moving on and on. Give me the word, I'm there. Give me the word, I'm there.
Rob has a good heart. He's kind, he's smart, he does have a great sense of humor. We just knew that he was the right one for Kiri, and so we're just so happy for both of them. We wish them many more years of happiness. We know they're coming, and you would raise your glasses in a toast to Rob and to Kiri and many, many more years of happiness. So, cheers.
Dance for her. We've got a good thing, you know it. Let's get this party moving on and on. Love is in the air, yeah, yeah. Everybody's moving on and on. Give me the word, I'm there.
I admire so much your ability to live in the moment and express your emotions fully, sometimes without any hesitation. The passion you have for life and the love you express toward the people and pets in your life is so palpable. When I'm with you and within this aura, I live more fully and express myself more passionately. And simply put, when I'm with you, I feel better, more myself, and absolutely complete.
I'm ready for the start of our night. Let's take this all night. Hesitate, 'cause baby, this our chance. Feel my heart accelerate every time I glance.
Kim asked us to pick a word to describe each other, which, as you both know, I found challenging. It's honestly impossible to just decide on one. However, I did pick the word true. You are unfailingly true to yourself, to your family, and to me. You're my one true love. You're truly my favorite. All this is to say that I love you with every part of me. You have my heart and you always will.
So Kiri, I promise to love you through all things, good and bad, easy and difficult. If you ever need help, I'll be there, just as you always have been there for me. You're my person, and I will always be your person. It's been so incredible to grow and evolve with you through the many chapters of our relationship, and I'm so excited to start this next best chapter together. I love you.
Give me the word I'm there. Just watch. Give me the word I'm there. Yeah, yeah. Just give me the word I'm there.